Hello, and welcome to Saturday's workout. We're going to be doing a chipper style workout. Okay, so when you read this and you see AMRAP, don't think to yourself, how the hell am I going to get through all of that and back round to the start? Think, how far can you get into that workout within 10 minutes? We're not really expecting anyone to finish it and start the second round, but because everyone's going to be using different loads, different equipment, some of you might be using all body weight, we want to make sure there's enough option in there so you get a full 10 minutes of work on that first section. So let's go into our warm-up first, and then we'll break down the movements and the scales and go over the format of the workout. For the warm-up, we're going to start with 30 seconds of cardio. I want you to use whatever you're going to be doing in the workout. So if you're going to be skipping in the workout, skip in the warm-up. If you're going to be on a machine, get on a machine in the warm-up. If you don't have a machine, you don't have space to skip, that's fine. You're going to go for jumping jacks or high knees, okay? I'll let you pick, but you're going to go 30 seconds there. Once you've done that, we're going to go into a high plank position. Feet nice and wide. From here, keeping your hips as level as possible, you're going to reach one arm up and bring it back down. Little pause at the top of each rep, go for 6 reps there. And then finally, we're going to do 6 times sitting into a squat. Once we're in the bottom of the squat, we're going to rotate to each direction, then bring the hands in front and stand, okay? And we'll do that 6 times in total as well. From there, we're going to cycle through that for 3 rounds. Okay, let's go on to our workout. So part A, 10-minute AMRAP. Like I said, let's think of it more like a chipper. It's going to start off with 200 double unders or single skips. Okay, if you're on a machine, roughly 500 meters on the machine. If you're doing some other variation of cardio, that's fine. I've given a 3-minute cap on it, but make sure you do count your reps. So if you're going for 3 minutes and you're going to do 3 minutes of jumping jacks, great, but do count your reps because you're going to need to know that for part B. Once you're through your cardio element, it's 25 wall balls. Okay, if you have a wall ball, if you have space to throw, great. If not, you can pick whether you want to do a thruster movement. So that could be single arm, sitting all the way down, pushing up overhead, chop and change arms however you need to, or you can just go for a goblet squat if you've been doing a lot on your shoulders this week. Once you're through 25 reps here, you're on to 50 V-sits, sit-ups, or toes to bar. Again, I want to give a lot of variation because I know there's a varying amount of kit at home. If you've got a pull-up bar and you want to practice your toes to bar, great. Okay, if not, first option I want you to go for is the V-sit. So we're going to go from a hollow position, touching the toes. If we can't quite manage those, that is fine. We're going to go for our sit-up, feet together, knees out, touch the floor behind, and then touch the floor just in front of the feet. Once we're through 50 reps of that, expect to break that up, guys. Then we're back onto another 25 wall balls or squats or thrusters. We're then into 50 handstand push-ups, okay? We can scale that to push-ups or to box push-ups. And then finally, another 25 wall balls. Okay, a realistic goal for most of you is going to be you're somewhere in this 50 reps when that buzzer hits the 10-minute mark. After that, we're going to take 5 minutes rest. We are then going to do the workout in reverse. Here is the important part. You start from where you got to. So if you got 35 handstand push-ups, don't start with 25 wall balls. That means you start with 35 handstand push-ups and you work your way back. All right? If you're on these wall balls, you start from the wall balls. So you should be doing the exact same amount of work that you achieved in 10 minutes, but you're doing it backwards. All right? The goal is to see whether we can now do that in under 10 minutes, but we've got a 12-minute cap on there, so that if something goes wrong, there will be an end in sight. Okay? Once we've done that, whole load of shouldery work in there, so we want to make sure we do spend some time stretching out those shoulders. So we're going to come onto the floor, we're going to bring one arm in, reach the other arm up as high as we can and slightly across. We'll do this on both sides. And then we'll just pull the arm gently across the front of the body there as well. All right, enjoy the workout, guys. Let me know how you get on. I think it's going to be a fun one.